Good evening, and welcome to another JEC Story Time story. Tonight's story is going to be Romeo and Juliet. This is not the short version. We have another video which only focuses on reading the story, nothing else. This version is for somebody that has no time limit. They want to listen and play with the English. They want to study the vocabulary. They want to work on pronunciation. There's no time limit here. Oh, speak to the microphone, Johnny. Don't speak down there to the phone. Okay, got it. Okay, so basically, we're going to be playing with this book, just having fun. I'm going to be having fun. I'm not sure if it's going to be fun for you, but you can always pause, turn off, do whatever. I'm gonna be stuck here. No. Okay. It's getting kind of late at night after a long full day, so I might be a little silly or sleepy. I'm not sure. Do those two go together? Some more water, please. All right. Whew. Romeo and Juliet. Obviously, that is Juliet up there. Hi, Romeo. What's going on? I see you down there. Do you want to come up here and hang out? Why, sure. Can you pass me down a ladder? Do you have a ladder? A ladder would be nice. And yes, without further ado, let's get started. Here is the table of contents. You can see you've got chapters 1 to 6 there. Capulets and Montagues, falling in love, a secret wedding, escape to Mantua, the magic potion, and Romeo returns. And then a glossary full of a bunch of words. So remember, this version of the story is not this version written by William Shakespeare. This one would be much longer and much more difficult to read. I'm not even going to try to find it right now, but maybe at some point I will read a passage from here and you will see how very, very different they are. So this one is an adaptation by Anna Claiborne. Much easier to read. Thank goodness. All right, so let's keep going. Now let's meet the family. We've got two families that are feuding. They're fighting. They've hated each other for hundreds of years. I don't know how many years to be exact. But yeah, characters in the story. You've got old Montague here. He is the head of the Montague family. And his close friend, buddy, old pal, Prince Aeschylus, ruler of Verona. And there's this guy, Count Paris, a nobleman, which I have no clue what part he's going to play. Oh man, I'm just so little Count Paris. I have a small part in this show, not really big. You might not even notice me. Sometimes I think of myself like an extra. What is an extra? An extra is one of those people you see in a movie, but they're in the background. And they're just walking, or they're pretending to be talking. They're like this. Yes, with nothing coming out. Okay, that is an extra. I don't know. Is Count Paris going to be an extra or not? And so you see that old Montague. That's the father, Romeo's father there. But let's take a look at Juliet's father. That's Juliet, Capulet. And we've got old Capulet, head of the Capulet family. It just looks like he would talk like that. Look at him. Arr, I used to be a Viking. I mean, look at the size of this guy. He's like at least what? How many? Like 4 times the size as old Montague. Old Montague, old Capulet. That's funny, their names. If these guys had to go head to head, who do you think would win? Put that down in the comment section below. My money is going to be on old Montague. Why is that? Oh, because he is friends with the Prince of Verona, who happens to be the ruler of Verona. So, yeah. All right, let's go down to Romeo Montague, the king. Oh, no, sorry. The star of the show. And then there's his cousin. He's got a few friends here. His cousin Benvolio. And then there's his good friend Mercutio. And then they've got this fan club here. That's interesting. Look at these guys. These little kids, they're on their tippy toes. They can't even see over the half wall. And this kid's probably saying, let me back out a bit so you can see these guys. Oh, well, when I grow up, I want to be just like Benvolio. He's so cool, and his accent is the greatest. No way, man. When I grow up, I want to be just like Mercutio. He's so tall and handsome. All the girls love him. No love for Romeo? What's going on here? Oh, no. Oh, no. You don't miss me. I'm very much, I'm in love with Romeo. I love Romeo. I love everything about him. I want to be just like Romeo when I grow up and become a big bush. Right now, I'm just a little bush. What are you doing, Johnny? Just, what are you... Sorry, I'm going to move on now. Don't mind me. And so Juliet doesn't have any friends here, but she does have a nurse. And she does have Tybalt. Tybalt is her cousin. So while Romeo has a cousin named Benvolio, Juliet has a cousin named Tybalt. It makes me think of kibbles and bits, which is like, I think a dog food. Kibbles and bits. I feel like I need to check that out. Let's go take a look. Kibbles? I don't even remember how to spell that. Kibbles and bits. Kibbles and bits. Look at that. Was there a commercial? Oh man, this must be so old. How old is this? Oh yeah, Kibbles and Bits. Oh. Okay, guys, you have to understand that I'm a 90s kid, and so getting old. And yeah, this is from a long time ago. But this was uploaded just 1 year ago. Kibbles and Bits, Kibbles and Bits.
Kibbles and Bits. Kennel Ration introduces Kibbles and Bits, a brand new idea. It's 2 new dog foods in 1. Kibbles, a new crunchy, meaty tasting dry, and Bits, a new chewy burger-style food.
Am I really watching this?
Chomp it, absolutely devour it. Kibbles and Bits, 2 great new dog foods in 1. Kibbles and Bits, Kibbles and Bits. I'm gonna get me more
2 new dog foods. Kibbles and Bits, Kibbles and Bits. Oh, I'm gonna get more Kibbles and Bits. Oh, that's great. Got to remember that one. Okay, let's get back to it. Where are we at? Where? Oh, there's the picture there. Okay, so Tybalt, your name just, I don't know why, but it makes me think of Kibbles and Bits. Kibbles and Bits. Yeah, okay, so it makes me think of that. Anything else going on here? No, let's go ahead and move up to Friar Lawrence, an old monk. And I guess this would be the young monk. Friar John, who happens to be his friend, and secretly, I want to be just like Friar Lawrence when I grow up. Grow up or get older? I'm not sure. Wait. What's happening here? Okay, Friar Lawrence, you are bald. He is bald, and this guy, part of his fan club here, is he wearing a bald cap? Or is he trying to be just like Friar Lawrence? Or is it a monk thing? I'm not sure. Leave that in the comment section below. And it looks like they do have a fan club. Oh my God, I want to be just like Friar Lawrence when I grow up to be a big... Oh, here we go again, Johnny. What are you... It's 11:19 at night. Do you know where your brain is? It's sleeping. I think it went to sleep a while ago. You know, that time that you did the video for an hour and a half and then realized that the microphone wasn't plugged in? Yeah, that's it. Oh my goodness. Really, just before this, I just wasted an hour and the microphone wasn't plugged in. I can't believe I'm doing this again. Yeah. It's all good. It's fun. All right. I think we're good. Characters in the story? Any questions? No? Okay, fine. Let's go. Oh, did we miss the mother? As my eyes were fading to right, I saw a red dress and I thought, who's that? Oh, that's right. It's Juliet's mother. How could we have missed that? I mean, take a look at these two. They look very similar. Huh. Very similar. Interesting. Okay, now can we go on? Yeah, let's go. Without further ado, Romeo and Juliet. Oh my God, I wish she had a ladder. I wish she had a ladder. Oh. Hello, Romeo. Oh, I have a ladder out back. Not sure why you're climbing the tree. Oh, Rapunzel. I should have went to Rapunzel's house, he says. Her hair's much longer. But, this is a good start. Good start. Chapter 1. Capulets and Montagues. Is the microphone on? I do see the red light. Yep, looks like we're recording. Just gotta check. I can't believe that. Anyways, so remember, this is the extended version. We're just playing around with it. You're kind of going on my little adventure here, goofing off and reading this book and teaching you a few things here and there. If you want to go through the story quickly, this isn't the video for you. Stop watching now and go look at the other videos that we made, which are really fast. They just read the story, bam, 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 done. This is not that story, so get ready for it. We're playing with this. Here we go. Before we start a passage here, we are going to read the vocabulary out. I would like you to listen and repeat. Did I get that backwards? Listen and repeat. Listen and repeat. All right? Here we go. Let's do it. Warm. Summer. Afternoon. Pretty. Town. Busy. Shopping. Yeah, look at that. It's not a shopping, like a paupan. No. Shopping. Really, it's not a B either. It doesn't change to ba bai mai. No, it's more like a papa. So it's slightly aspirated. It's not a B. It's not quite a P. It's in the middle, which I like to call BP. All right? Oh, I hear some people outside. All right. And let's keep going. Shopping. Chatting. Now, when we speak quickly, because I'm American, we like to change the T's to D's. So chatting. Not a hard D. Slightly aspirated. It's kind of in between a T and a D. So not a Todahan or a Dodek, but not quite a Totao, right? It's in the middle between Dodek and Totao. So yeah, chatting. Yeah, somewhere. Anyways, let's keep going. Sunshine. When? Really? Did I need to teach you that one? I don't think so. Suddenly. Whenever I say that word, I feel like you have to do that. When you're with your friends telling a story, then suddenly stop and do that. Okay, let's go. There's the picture, and let's do this. It was a warm summer's afternoon in the pretty town of Verona. People were busy shopping and chatting in the sunshine when suddenly... Right? You have to do that? Okay. Hold on here. Because I looked at this picture a second ago, and a summer's afternoon. Summer's afternoon, so it seems like it's going to be really hot weather, right? But look at the way these guys are dressed. They must be sweating like crazy, because I would not want to wear that in the summer. Everybody looks like they're superheroes. Look, this guy's got a cape. That guy's got a cape. Oh, that guy is just a worker, so no cape for him. Oh, cape there. And maybe some incoming capes over here. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm going to say that's kind of weird. They dress with a whole lot of clothes when it's so hot outside. And let's take a look at this one. Pretty town of Verona. This is Verona. Welcome. Let me zoom in here. I don't know if I can agree that this is a pretty town. I mean, people have got sheets and rags and what are these blankets? Ripped up, bloody blankets? What's going on over there? What's going on over there? Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I'm not going to be doing editing, so I won't be adding sound effects. So I'm just going to have to make what sound effects I can. Let's try that again. Boom, boom, boom. I don't think that one worked. Let's keep going. Woo, 11:26. Getting crazier as time passes by. Okay, interesting. People were shopping and they were chatting. Let's see. People walking by, maybe doing some window shopping. What are they going to buy? Looks like they've got some textiles, which are just some clothing or cloth type material. Everybody else seems to be moving things that are really heavy. Look at that. That looks heavy. It's like, and that dog is so hungry. He's like, oh my God, I'm so hungry. Just need something. What is that? Is that a rock? Not another rock. I'm so tired of rocks. Yeah, that's why his stomach looks like that, because he's been eating so many rocks. He's heavy. Meow. Okay, and this guy, he's getting to it. That's probably pretty heavy too. And moving on. Look at this guy over here. It looks like this dog's, did you pay for that? Ruff, ruff, the dog said, as this guy's running away. Interesting. So either way, I do not agree with a lot of that there, but suddenly something happened. What happened? Let's move on to the next page. Before we read, let's go through the vocabulary. Gang, young, men, tore across, market, square, fight, kick, roll, dust, townspeople, ran for something, cover, take that, and now we're ready. 2 gangs of young men tore across the market square, fighting, kicking, and rolling in the dust. The townspeople ran for cover. Help! Help! My hair! My hair! Do you know how long it took to do this, boys? What are you doing? All this ruckus and madness. You better put a stop to this right now, she said. I think she's actually going for her hair too. She's just not quite there yet. But she'll get there. I mean, look at these guys. Look at these guys. Bunch of jokers. Young, rich, spoiled brats. I said it. Look at this guy. He's like, I'm choking you as hard as I can. Die already, scum! This guy does not seem to be amused or impressed. Really? Is that all you got? I'm still breathing. Maybe you should go try some finger exercises and come back and see me later. Yeah, okay, so end of story there. This guy didn't even make it. He's trying to throw a punch from way back here. He's falling forward. I think before the punch lands, he's going to fall on his face right here. This punch is not landing. And this guy knows it. Look at his face. He's like, not impressed. You know you're not going to make that, right? You know you're not going to make that, right? Yeah, not impressed. And look at this guy. Look at him. He was standing back for a second, and he did a jump scare. It kind of, look at him. He's the kind of guy that would say, let's see, what would he say? He would say, ooga booga, ooga booga. And then this guy's like, oh my God, what? This guy's freaking out. And he fell over a basket of, what is it, potatoes? What are those, potatoes? Got some onions over here, some cabbage. I don't know. Got a few things here. Okay. that's what's going on. So I gotta say that I do not think that these guys are trained MMA fighters, but I think they're a bunch of hooligans. Go look it up. Okay. Hooligan, what would I say? Like a Dick Lang or something like that. And belong to something. Richest. Families. Sworn enemies. Always. All right, here we go. The gangs belonged to two of Verona's richest families, the Capulets and the Montagues. The families were sworn enemies, and they were always fighting. We could do that one a different way. And they were always fighting. All right. So just playing around with it, having fun. In minutes, ruler, prince, arrived. Okay, now we're going to talk about the sounds of ED. I made a video about that. There are 3 sounds to ED. If you don't know them, I'm not going to teach them all right now, but as we hit a word, then we'll cover it. So look, this ED has the D sound. Why? Because before ED, the last sound is V, and that is voiced. It's coming from right here. V. So that means ED will have a D sound. Arrived. Arrived. Soldier. Break up something. Yeah, don't get confused. It's not to tag, ทำให้หัก the tag. No. Break up something is to stop a fight. That's it. Hey, go break those guys up. Hey, break it up. Stop fighting. Stop fighting. If I saw 2 kids fighting in class, hey, break it up right now. Break it up. Which is, hey, separate, stop fighting right now. Fight. Furious. Let's do it. In minutes, Verona's ruler, Prince Aeschylus, arrived with his soldiers to break up the fight. The prince was furious. Look at these kids. Again, they are kids. I mean, look how much smaller they are compared to these soldiers. Yeah, so I'm assuming that these guys are about 16 years old, 17 years old, maybe something like that. Whoa, what's happening there? This is Prince Aeschylus. Is that how I say his name? Aeschylus? Yeah, okay. And look at these guys. These guys are funny. I told you, if you come one step closer, I'm gonna... You can what? You can what? Do it. Come on. What do you got? You're not gonna do nothing. You're not gonna do nothing. I said one step. Come on, show me what you got. Not impressed. You guys aren't gonna do nothing. Nothing. You're not going to do nothing. You guys aren't gonna do nothing. All right. So we speak how we speak. We write how we write. Not quite the same. You're not gonna do nothing. Anyways, just goofing off. Here we go. I've had enough of something. I have. Feud. Okay, and this one's fun. Raged. So remember that it's coming from the voice here, voiced, and so the ED is going to have a D sound. Raged. Okay. Grotjat. And it has stop. From now on, caught, put to death. All right, let's go. And again, this is going to be Aeschylus over here. He is the Prince of Verona, and he is super angry. He's had to deal with these 2 families fighting for so long. He's done. He's like, you guys come through. 0 respect for all these vendors that are selling stuff here. They're not rich like you guys. And you come, you break their stuff, you disrupt society. I've had enough. I am pissed. Pissed means super angry. It did not mean you went to the bathroom in your pants. That would be, I think I pissed myself. I think I peed my pants. Okay, where are we going here? Oh, my voice is starting, my throat is starting to hurt. I've had enough of this feud, he raged. It's gotta stop. From now on, anyone caught fighting will be put to death. This guy is pissed. Wow, he just said that. The next person caught fighting in this town will be killed. That is a serious law, just for fighting. So all fighting has to stop. What do you think? Are these guys going to stop? Put it in the comment section below. What do you think? If this is the first time you've ever heard this story. Head. Family. Hurried. Okay, there's another ed. I've got, before the ed, I've got a e sound. So let's see. All vowel sounds are coming from right there, right? Voiced. E. So that ed is going to be d. Hurried. Hurried. Search. Search. Son. Found. Cousin. Safe. Old Montague, the head of the Montague family, hurried into the market square, searching for his son Romeo, but he only found Benvolio, Romeo's cousin. Where's Romeo? Is he safe? And Benvolio, we gotta give this guy a good voice here. Maybe like Mario, the funny cousin. Don't worry, uncle, said Benvolio. Romeo wasn't fighting. He's too sensible. Oh, forgot the vocabulary. Sorry. Worry. Uncle said too sensible. 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 Okay, cool. And soon after, หลังจากนั้นไม่นาน wonder by, tell. Usually if I'm reading it in Thai, it's because I want to learn that. And so, just letting you know what's happening there. Happen, spoke, behind, heard, hold. Ooh, that's a good one. Masked. And here we are on to another rule. So if the sound before the ed has air, there's a lot of air in that one, then this is going to be a t sound, the t sound. So this is a mouthful. You've got s, you've got k, and then you've got t. Masked. Masked. Let's do it again slowly. Sked. 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 That's funny if you have to say it out loud, right? If you slow down and think how we speak, it's just funny. Ready? Masked. Masked. Okay, so it's a masked ball tonight. No editing here. I don't think I'm doing anything. No time for that. Here we go. Soon after that, Romeo himself wandered by. Benvolio was telling him what had happened when when someone spoke behind them. I don't like that. I don't like that. That doesn't work for me. We don't speak like that. I know it's an adaptation, but I want to bring you guys up to speed, like teach you how we might say it another way. for these modern times that we live in. Benvolio was telling him what had happened when they overheard somebody speaking about a ball behind them, or somebody speaking behind them. When they overheard somebody speaking behind them. Okay, something like that. Let's take a look. What are we going to do with this guy's voice? Look at him. Look at that strong jaw. This guy's a brute. But he might be, a friendly giant, Let's give him that. Let's see. What are we going to do here? Okay, let's see if I can hit it. You can tell me if I hit it or not. Have you heard? Old Capulet's holding a masked ball tonight. No, I don't think I hit it. Don't think I hit it. Let's look at his face again. Big build. What do we got here? Have you heard? Old Capulet's holding a masked ball tonight. Nope, I don't get it. Maybe you guys can help me out. All right, anyways. Oh, I did hear. What? What did you hear? Tell me. Dude, you're standing right there. You heard it too, right? No, I don't hear nothing. Okay, Benvolio. Jeez, quit being so Benvolio. All right, we only got one more page for this chapter, and then we are done. We'll do 2 another time. Vocabulary. Hear. Whisper. Party. Remember, T's parte is going to change to party. American accent. House. Let's. Let us. Not lettuce like the stuff you eat when you're having a salad. Go. If. Where. Disguise. Yeah, that S is not an S. It's secretly disguised as an S, but really it's a Z. Disguise. No one. Guess. Brilliant. Idea. Oh yeah, that's right. Benvolio is like Mario. Hey, did you hear that, Romeo? Whispered Benvolio. Oh, he whispered? Did you hear that, Romeo? Whispered Benvolio. A party at the Capulet's house. Let's go. If we wear disguises, no one will guess who we are. I don't know if I'm hitting that right, but just goofing off. I do not claim to be an expert in accents, Italian accents at that. I know there's some Italian watching this, probably Mario himself. Hey, you got it all wrong. I love you all. I'm just playing. That's a brilliant idea. Yeah, that's what I thought, huh? And why are you speaking like that, Benvolio? What? You don't like it? Well, it's not that I don't like it. It's just, why? Well, I don't have to. I can stop. I can speak normally if that's fine for you. I'm okay. I can do whatever you want. I do whatever you want, Romeo. It's good, man. Just do you, you know? If you like it, if it floats your boat, it just means like if it's something that you like, if it floats your boat, then yeah, go for it. All you, man. You got it. Excitedly. That's a good one. Let's do it again. Excite. T is getting a double tap, right? From the front and in the back. So excitedly. Excitedly. I mean, there's no other way to describe it. Anyways, maybe I'll think of a different vocabulary word to say when you hit it from the front and then hit it from the back again. It's getting used twice. This is just getting worse the longer I go. Happy most of you that are watching probably. Anyways, let's move on. Wint. Find. Friend. Invite. Sorry, still invite something along. Woo! Need to turn that air up. It's hot up in here. Oh, 11:47. We gotta hurry. Thank goodness this is the last page. Excitedly, the two young Montagues went to find their friend Mercutio to invite him along. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Page 22. That is where we will stop. And we will be picking up on chapter 2 on the next one. So, hope to see you there. Wow, how many minutes was that? Let's check. Adios. Oh, adios is Spanish for goodbye. See you later. Ta-ta. Hasta luego.